Nikolas Cruz was a name few outside Parkland, Florida, had heard before February 14, 2018, but by the end of that day, it would be etched into the nation's memory. A troubled former student with a violent past and a chilling desire for infamy, Cruz turned a quiet high school into the scene of one of the deadliest mass shootings in American history. What unfolded in just 6 minutes left 17 lives shattered, and even more disturbing than the violence itself was how many warnings had been missed along the way. On February 14, 2018, Parkland, Florida, seemed like any other quiet suburban town. At Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, students shuffled through hallways, passing notes and thinking about Valentine's Day plans. But behind the calm surface, something unthinkable was about to unfold. That morning, Nikolas Cruz, a 19-year-old former student with a long history of disturbing behavior, arrived at the school carrying a black duffel bag. What no one knew was that inside was a legally purchased AR-15 rifle, and a plan that had been months in the making. Cruz had been expelled from the school the year before. He was known to law enforcement and had posted threatening content online, but the signs were scattered and never pieced together in time. That day, he walked in through an open gate, blending in with students as the school prepared to release for the day. At 2:21 p.m., he entered Building 12 and opened fire. The first shots rang out in rapid succession, echoing through the halls like firecrackers. Within minutes, chaos erupted. As students fled, others hid in classrooms, some texting goodbyes. Cruz moved from floor to floor with precision. It was over in just 6 minutes. He dropped his weapon, slipped out among fleeing students, and walked to a nearby fast food restaurant. He blended into normal life, while the rest of the world stood still. The death toll rose to 17, with another 17 injured. The real twist came after his arrest. Investigators discovered a notebook where Cruz had outlined his plan in detail. But what shocked them most wasn't the planning, it was the intent. He didn't just want to kill, he wanted to be remembered. In his own words, he saw the shooting as a path to fame, drawing from the dark corners of the internet where mass shooters are idolized. That hunger for infamy added a chilling layer to the tragedy. In court, he pleaded guilty to all charges. Families listened as each victim's name was read aloud, the weight of what had been lost sinking deeper with every word. The community was shattered, but something new emerged. A movement. Survivors stepped forward, turning grief into activism. But beneath it all, one question remains: how did so many warnings go unanswered? In a world more connected than ever, how was one young man able to walk through all the cracks and leave behind one of the deadliest school shootings in American history?